Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm going back to the western genre and I'm about to watch a movie many of you have recommended to me, the 2003 western, Open Range. I know nothing about this movie except that this was directed by Kevin Costner. I know that he also stars in the movie alongside Robert Duvall. Other than that, I have no idea what the story is in this movie, nothing. So hey, let's find out what Open Range is about. Here comes Open Range. 3, 2, 1. That's a beautiful opening shot. Reminds me of Dances with Wolves. I mean, no wonder, that was also directed by Kevin Costner, so... Nice. I like it. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Amazing. Beautiful wide shots, landscape shots. Yeah. Apparently Kevin Costner has a knack for directing westerns. Huh? Such glorious music too. The music is already exceptional. Wonderful music.
Lots of snow and flood. Well, you should know, boss, since you was there.
Music by Michael Kamen. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now.
Man's trust is a valuable thing, Button. You don't want to lose it for a handful of cards.
Wise words. Those are some wise words.
Your man's got to pull his weight, Button.
Yeah, but my weight is half of yours.
Okay, so the way I see it is these guys are true cowboys, right? So they work with cattle and horses, right? Hardworking, peaceful guys. I wonder where this is going. Okay, so Robert Duvall is a badass apparently at catching horses, huh? Man, this music. Michael Kamen.
Maybe one day there, one back.
Sounds about right.
Come on, boss. I can do it.
Sure you can, boy. Just don't know if that town's ready to have you turn loose on them just yet.
We got some pretty good character dynamics here already, right? So Robert Duvall and Kevin Costner are like, a bit more serious, more mature guys, leaders if you will, and then we got Mose and Button who are, a little bit on the rougher side of things, maybe a bit more immature, playful. It's good.
You'd have to clean up some. Otherwise, no one could stand a stick.
Yeah, I like the character dynamics in this movie already,
What'd you do that for?
Cheating at cards.
Apologize to him for that.
Evidently he ain't over it yet.
Every shot of this movie is like a painting, so far. Seriously.
He could have got hurt between the town and the camp.
Well, just taking his time.
What if he's lying out there just waiting for us to come along?
We never find him at night anyway, Button. Now come on down from there. You and me strike out early. Button can watch the outfit. Button, come on down from there and get supper working. Deserve a little loafing time. Stay right here.
Yeah, Robert Duvall is apparently a really good leader,
Wants to go.
She acts like she does, but she don't. Still got the heart, not the legs.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the music in this movie is just glorious. Oh, now I'm noticing it's not just the cinematography, it's also the color grading, The color grading really helps, bringing this movie alive. Also, good editing here. Hey! Really good editing. The whole movie flows very well so far.
Big man needing a haircut about 30.
That's his rig right there.
So there's Moses' rig.
Know where we can find him? Yeah, he's up in the jailhouse.
Jail.
He got into it with some cattlemen over at the general store. Cattle? Yeah. Busted him up pretty bad, too. Lucky he didn't get shot in the back, if you know what I mean. You might want to keep that in mind when you're talking to Marshal Poole.
I'm sensing some serious trouble here.
Evening. Name's Boss Spearman. This here's Charlie Waite. Believe you have a friend of ours in your jail. His name's Mose Harrison. I got him here. He started a fight in the general store. Mose don't start fights, just finishes them. You got a charge against him?
I got plenty. Inciting a fight, disturbing the peace, creating a public nuisance, take your pick. How does $50 each offense sound?
Like robbery.
There must have been a lot of money back then.
Oh, yes, a lot of money.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Spearman. My name's Denton Baxter.
Be your man Mose tussle with.
That's right. You know, folks in Fort Harmon country don't take to free grazers or free grazing. They hate them more than they used to hate the Indians. I got the biggest spread around these parts. We can any 3 or 4 put together, build it up with my own 2 hands, piece by piece. And there ain't no free grazed cattle gonna take the feed off my cattle on this range.
Oh, okay, I get
Free
it.
graze is legal.
Okay.
Times change, Mr. Spearman. Most folks change with them. A few holdouts never do. You get your damn free grazed cattle moving and keep 'em moving till you're out of Fort Harmon country.
Looks like someone's put the boots to him after he was down.
Does it?
Yes?
Gotta get up.
Seems like such a kind-hearted guy, you know? Even though he's truly big as a bear, you know? It's like...
Like this town.
Something's very suspicious about this.
You got a doctor in this town?
Yeah, Doc Barlow. It's a house up behind the barn by the church.
Oh my. Bring him right in. I'll fetch the doctor.
Yeah, he got it real good. Wow.
Certainly gave as good as he got. Broke the arm of one.
Did he?
And then they had it coming, I expect.
Oh, so those are not two good guys, huh? Oh, chemistry, huh? I guess.
How much owe you, doctor?
We're even. I figured I made enough off the damage he did to Baxter's man.
We should have made you wealthy.
Nice dialogues. Really nice dialogues, I have to say. You know, I watched To Catch a Thief last week on his channel. The dialogues aren't as good here as they were in that movie. Those dialogues were exceptional, but hey, really good dialogues.
There was 3 riders scouting up the herd this morning.
Where?
Maybe half a mile out. Just sitting there looking at the cattle.
Yeah, they really don't want him there, huh? What's with those masks?
Well, I figured we can leave the cattle behind and run, or you and me can go out there in the dark and stop them before they scatter the herd.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You reckon them cows were getting killed over?
The cows is one thing, but one man telling another man where he can go in this country is something else.
He has a point.
That rancher sat in that jailhouse sort of sneering and letting his lawman lay down the law till he figured it was time to show us that he gave the orders around here.
He's right.
Well, we sure as hell owe 'em for what they done to Mose.
Yeah.
I'll saddle the horses.
Well, guess I'd say you got off easy. Look at my face.
Oh, these are the guys that Mose beat up, right?
One twitch, and you're in hell. Now get on your feet, all of you. Which one of you's got a sore back? You, Gus?
Yeah.
Well, not gang up on a man 3 to 1.
Wait a minute, mister. Wait.
Wow.
Was it our idea to jump him?
Shut up, Wiley.
Get up, you son of a bitch. I said how many riders?
The rest are on their way to your wagon.
Oh, that sucks. Wow.
Not taking my britches off for nobody.
Oh.
You listen out of you good here now. Now get him off! I
Man.
hear so much as a twig break, I'll come back and kill you all.
I hope no one's dead. Well, there goes my hope, I guess.
Shot the boy, but he's alive.
He's alive, that's good. Oh,
He's
come
dead.
on. Come on, man.
Shot him in the head.
Wow. Oh, Tig is dead too.
Charlie.
This movie turned dark pretty quick.
You do what you have to do, I'll do the same.
You think they'll just let you waltz in there pretty as you please and waltz out
I
again?
don't figure into it. Boss Button deserves every chance we can give him.
All right.
I sense a huge amount of respect between these two.
I got no problem with killing Boss. Never have.
Heavy, heavy words. Man, I'm so sad for Mose. He was such a lovely fella. Seriously. So basically this movie is gonna be a revenge movie, I guess. I have no problem with that at all.
Looks real nice, Charlie.
Yeah, well, a man ought to have something to show he was here.
Wow.
You want to speak with the man upstairs, go on and do it. I'll stand right here and listen, hat in hand. But I ain't talking to that son of a bitch. And I'll be holding a grudge for him letting this befall a sweet kid like Mose.
That makes sense. Yeah, I really like the dialogues and the lines in this movie. Yeah, very, very well written. All the way through. Where the heck did they film this movie? Wherever it is, I want to be there right now. It's glorious.
I'm fine.
Is he sick?
Seems like you was,
I said I'm fine. Just got some old feelings coming up.
Old feelings. I wonder if it's physical sickness or emotional sickness. I'm guessing it's the latter.
Killed my first man in them woods. Held the paper on our farm, and after my pa died, he'd come around and get payment from my mom in any way he could.
That sucks.
Much older than Button when I shot him in the throat.
Wow.
Knew there'd be more killing, so I run off and joined the army. War was on. They was only too happy to have me. It wasn't long before we was killing men. Weren't even in uniform.
Civilians.
And I put him to work for men just like Baxter.
Uh-huh. He's got some history.
Mr. Spearman.
Doctor in.
No, he's not here.
We got a boy who's hurt bad.
Here, put him in the examining room.
It's not his hearing, ma'am. He hears real well when he's awake.
Mr. Spearman, I'm checking to see if there's blood in his ears. It could mean a fractured skull. Well, I don't think it's a fracture. Concussion's more likely, but it's bad. We don't see a lot of people shot. I cleaned and dressed the wound as best I could. Doesn't look infected.
What about the
That's
fever?
good.
He needs to lay still and let his body do its work.
No offense, ma'am, but we come a long way to see that the boy gets looked after proper by Dr. Barlow. Now, where's he at?
One of Dent Baxter's hands came and fetched him out to the ranch. Some men there had an accident night before last.
Accident, huh?
You must tell me what happened, Mr. Spearman.
Baxter sent his men to stampede the herd, and I figured me and Charlie to stop them before they could do it. Surprised them where they was hiding in some trees, and we had at them. That was one Dr. Barlow was putting back together. Shot Mose in the head. Shot Button, left him for dead. Shot our dog. We pay our way, ma'am.
Yeah. These are very, very decent people. I mean, considering, but... Yeah.
Picked him up in a Texas town a few years back. Living off cafe garbage. Couldn't speak a word of English. Thought we was doing him a favor.
What about you? You know that the marshal works for Baxter. People saw you right in.
Yeah.
We could wire for the federal marshal.
If we started riding today, we wouldn't make it for a week.
Right.
We're obliged to deal with the marshal and Baxter ourselves.
Well, what about Button?
Well, he's fighting for his life. We're gonna do the same.
Man, this is such a sad movie all of a sudden, you know? They like each other, don't they? They must be liking each other. That's a storm, alright? That is a storm. That is a brutal storm. Oh, there's a dog. Nice. That was nice.
I owe you, mister. Sweet pup you got there. Mind you anyone, Charlie?
Yep.
Small version.
A small version.
Too small to be let out in this weather. Belongs to my daughter. I tried to grab him, but the water was too fast for me. I'd be proud to buy you both a cup of coffee. Coffee would be good about now.
Every once in a while, a good storm washes through and leaves her as clean as a baby's bottom. Gotta look on the bright side, Jins.
Is it the sheriff? It's the sheriff, isn't he? Yep. You know, I'm just noticing that this movie is constantly
I'll
building
be having words with you two.
tension.
And we'll be having more than that with you, Marshal.
And now it's coming to something really serious. Wow.
I've got a warrant sworn out for your arrest for assaulting Baxter's men.
We got a warrant sworn for attempted murder for them that tried to kill the boy who was laying over there at the docks trying to stay alive.
Yep.
Swore out another one for them that murdered the big fellow you had in your cell. Only ours ain't writ by no tin star bought and paid for, Marshal. It's writ by us. And we aim to enforce it.
Awesome lines.
Baxter's men bushwhacked our friend, shot him dead. Shot a 16-year-old boy, too, and clubbed him so hard he might not live. Tried to take our cattle. Your marshal here ain't gonna do nothing about it.
That's true.
Anyone who helps or comforts these goddamn law-breaking free grazers is gonna have to deal with me.
They're not breaking any law. Whoa. I love this. What you gonna do now, huh?
Your call, Marshal.
Yep.
You ain't going nowhere in this weather. But I'll be seeing you gents real soon. You can count on that.
That was an awesome scene, you know, and now all the town knows what's happening between them.
Got some on your mind, just spit it out.
Well, I say we take him right into jail.
Now hold on, Charlie, hold on,
When
hold
you
on.
asked me, I told you.
Just getting tested in my old age. Sounds like it's not such a bad
Well,
idea.
just roll it around's all I ask.
What'd you think of my speech in there?
Liked it.
Maybe I ought to run for mayor.
Yeah, well, I believe office holders gotta be living, boss.
Nice. You know, I really appreciate that there's humor in this movie, you know. It's really, really needed because it's getting more and more serious. This movie does an incredible job at making us care for these characters, you know? Because the way they were introduced to us, you know, we just saw how hardworking and, you know, decent these people are. Even knowing Kevin Costner's character's history now, you know, it's like, hey dude, I mean, you did what you did, but I guess he really didn't have a choice, you know. Small cup?
I don't know why I bring him out. I can't hold him either. Guess it just makes me feel good.
Just say what's on my mind, good or bad.
I admire that.
Try living with it.
You see that? No need for a wife at home. We're just like a old married couple.
So is it marriage that scares you too? Putting down roots?
No, who'd have him? All rangy and mangy, like a rough old dog.
How about I hold your head underwater for just a little while?
Oh man, these moments are so needed, you know?
I married once. Never knowed that, did you, Charlie? Had a wife and child.
You did?
Sweet little spread, too. Nothing fancy, but we was young. Loved each other. Never had a cross word. They caught the typhus and died, and after that, home didn't seem a place to spend time.
I get it.
I believe I've changed my mind on that now that I'm getting on in years. If Button lives, and we survive Baxter, I swear I aim to see to it there's a home he's sleeping in instead of the cold prairie.
That sounds very, very nice.
Nice cup of tea, Charlie. I'd like to see Button again this morning. I know the way.
Robert Duvall and Kevin Conster in this movie are just absolutely outstanding. Actually, everybody is. Annette Bening is so lovable in this movie, you know, but the performances are incredible. Absolutely incredible. They give such depth to these characters, you know?
You know where they go?
They sure like each other. Man, Robert Duvall is... Wow. His dramatic edge in this movie, you know? Did not expect that at all. Chloroform.
Mr. Wade?
Look at my face.
What the? Oh, it was a dream.
Scared that woman half to death.
Yeah, scared me a little bit too.
Well, that's how it is, boss. Ain't a pretty picture.
2 whiskeys, barkeep. Barkeep, 2 whiskeys.
What the heck? Yeah, these guys are not messing around, you know, when it comes to trouble, for
Now
sure.
he asked you twice. Ain't gonna ask again.
Mr. Baxter'd have my job.
Baxter the owner?
That's right. Give me a bottle, I'll serve him myself. You know I can't do that.
Now we'll have our drinks.
Super badass.
Make somebody a fine wife, but she ain't the dog's.
Oh.
That's his sister.
Oh. Kevin Costner, hey.
His wife.
It's your turn, I guess, dude.
We're freighters. Ralph here's a shopkeeper.
You're men, ain't you?
I didn't raise my boys just to see him killed.
That's a very good point. You know, it's so nice to see that there are some amazing people in this town, you know, because apparently this whole town is basically corrupt, you know. But it doesn't mean that there aren't, you know, very, very fine people in this town too. And they are being watched.
Marshall's got men waiting to waylay you back at delivery. Another one's in your wagon, and then there's another in the shed across from it.
Huh.
Marshall with them?
Thanks, dude.
Nah.
You know, it's so interesting because I have to say that the pacing in this movie is slow, okay? This is a pretty slow-paced movie. Oh. Wow. But the characters bring this movie alive, and you know, the underlying tension and the cinematography and everything. And they call the marshal. These guys are not messing around, I tell you. Yeah, again, amazing tension building. You know that something's about to happen. Awesome camera work as well, I mean.
No. Looky here.
Put him down.
Still the same night. A lot of things are happening this night. And they're back. Wow. So they locked up a few people in jail and then, you know, hey,
See for yourself.
how's Button? Oh, he woke up.
By the doctor, you mean your brother?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we've been thinking that you and the doc was husband and wife.
Oh. You did?
Didn't find out till last night. Thought you was married, Sue.
Why, no, I'm not, Charlie.
Nice. They're calling each other by their, you know, first name. Well, I figured I would enjoy this movie, but, you know, this movie is exceeding all of my expectations, I have to say, guys. This is a very, very good movie. A very good movie.
Are you just gonna go off like that without saying nothing? So tell her whatever you can, because she's entitled to more than just your backside walking away.
Some really nice wisdom in this movie from Robert Duvall, you know, all throughout, sprinkled all throughout this movie. Incredible.
I'm not sure what's worth saying or not.
Well, you don't have to say anything, Charlie.
Yeah, I do. Boss is right about that. He's right about a lot of things. It's just, I'm not who you think I am, Sue. I've been places, I've done things most of them I'm not proud of.
I always hoped somebody gentle and caring might come along.
But
Years pass, small town and all, and your hopes begin to fade a little every day until you hardly remember what they were. I've seen who you are, Charlie.
mm-hmm,
The way
that's
you
true.
looked after that boy, and the respect you give Boss. They might be little bets, but they're enough for a woman who looks.
Awesome lines, again.
I want you to have this. It's always brought me luck.
I can't take your locket.
It's not your choice when it's a gift.
True.
I appreciate everything you said to me. Ain't nothing that happened in this old town been a surprise. Except you.
Huh. That was an incredible conversation, honestly. Wow.
I'll be seeing you, Charlie Waite.
Yeah, this movie is a lot more dramatic, a lot more emotionally mature, if you will, and it's just a lot more overall than I thought it was gonna be. Hey, what an incredible ride this is.
Good morning, boy. Bring your breakfast.
Whole town knows there's a fight coming.
Yep.
They just hope it don't spill over to them.
Yeah, people are leaving town, man. Wow. Baxter and all you murder and cattle thieves, we will be waiting down near the livery. Bring your guns.
Milk chocolate.
Looking for something special. Now, what's the most expensive you got?
Call it bittersweet. Melts in your mouth.
You tried it?
No.
How you know it melts in your mouth?
You ought to do yourselves a favor and ride on while you still got time.
Tried minding our own business. Hey. Now, this is good. Worth every penny. Percy! Up here! Brought you a cigar. All the from Havana, Cuba.
You don't say. I've heard about them, but I never had one. Much obliged.
It was my call, Charlie. See, now it's probably a mistake.
It's not what I'm meant. I mean, maybe it was, but fact is, it's what I always respected about you, what I always appreciated.
Humanity, huh?
How you treated other people, how you treated me.
That's right.
The others will be hired men, probably. Saddle tramps, maybe ex-army. The rest will be cowpunchers. They won't want to line up in front of us.
He knows his stuff.
Sounds like you got it all worked out.
Yeah. Except the part where we don't get killed.
Yeah.
Smoke these. Well, we got the chance. Thought maybe I'd sell off the cattle and have enough to start up a saloon somewhere. Man could stay cool in the summer and dry in the winter. Some dancing girls might be nice. You know, have to get me some.
You know, seeing these two people, these two characters in this movie just puts a huge smile on my face. Most of the time, this movie just put a huge smile on my face, even though this is a pretty dramatic movie, you know?
Looks like you're plumb chained to your work, Marshal.
Get up, Poole.
He ain't worth a damn.
Get them all up! Sobered up!
Now you three, skirt the buildings, get into the alleys on the side. Come on.
You know, now that I'm seeing the third act, you know, unfolding, the only thing that would have been a bit better if, is if, you know, we would have spent a bit more time with the villains, if you will. Although, their presence is felt all throughout the movie, so it's not like, you know, it's a huge complaint, but, I mean, they're kind of generic, you know. That's my only, very, very minor complaint about this movie. Other than that, incredible.
It's Postlewaite. Charles Travis Postlewaite.
It's Blue Bonnet.
Blue Bonnet.
Blue Bonnet?
Blue Bonnet, yeah.
No middle name?
No, just Blue Bonnet Spearman. And don't you tell no one.
Just in case.
Such amazing characters. Such amazing performances.
You the one killed our friend?
That's right. I shot the boy, too, and I enjoyed it.
Whoa! Whoa! Man, that was amazing! Yeah, Robert Duvall got hit. Such an interesting angle to film this. With handheld cam, I figure.
It's locked.
Woohoo! That is so awesome. No, 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 no.
You get out of this house!
No.
You pull that trigger, Baxter, and you can forget about me patching you up.
Good. So awesome! Holy crap! They shot something. Holy shit! This is incredible! This is one of the best shootouts I've ever seen! I really hope that Robert Duvall's character is gonna make it, but I don't think he will. Hey, if they kill the kid, that's a no-no, okay? Hey, it's so great to see, you know, that the people in this town are also, you know, rising up. Silence. Dead silence. Holy... Wow, wow! So good.
We got your boy, Spearman!
That's bad. Man, the third act of this movie, the whole movie was amazing, but this? This is taking everything up, you know, 100 notches.
Hey!
So!
Stop! Stop it! Stop it right now!
She's got balls of steel. Again, tension building, amazing tension building in this movie.
Doesn't matter whether you run or stay. You and your boys are already dead.
Mac Langley is our friend.
That's right, they're not having it anymore. Awesome. That's right. Come on, people. Come on. Unity. Hey. Amazing. No. Who's shooting at who? One is dead. Absolute madness, and I love it.
You see hit Sue?
He is.
Sue, is he?
No, but he's bleeding bad again.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Oh, they're covering for him. Nice, nice. You know, when I was watching Young Guns, I said in the third act that the slow-mo didn't work. It works here. Very, very well. Wow.
Killed a good man. And maybe that boy out there out yonder. No sympathy for you. Yeah.
I'd like you to stay. I think others would too.
Yeah, stay. Dude.
Can't say I haven't thought about it.
Then do it.
I know you feel something for me too.
I do.
Then, you know.
But
I don't have the answers, Charlie, but I know that people get confused in this life about what they want and what they've done.
Very true.
And what they think they should have because of it. Everything they think they are or did takes hold so hard that it won't let them see what they can be.
Again, what a great line. It's so true. So true. He is leaving? Come on.
I know I'm not the kind of man you expected to walk up your front walk. And if I was your brother, I wouldn't choose me for you.
That's true.
Do you know how old I am?
I care how old you are.
I'm not a girl anymore. I've had my disappointments, Charlie.
Well, I'm not going to be one of them.
What a shot. Once again, Jesus Christ.
Will you marry me, Sue?
Well, I mean...
Charlie.
Okay.
Yes.
Just forgot to tell you I have word about the saloon by the time you get back.
Sounds good.
Oh, so he's considering buying the saloon. That's good.
Told you I was wanting out of the cattle business. Funny thing, there's a saloon right back there. It just had its owner die. Hope you'll be my partner.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Then I'll be waiting for you, Charles. Postal wait.
Bucket mouth!
Told you I'm going to give you thousands before I'm done.
I'm gonna make sure you do.
Didn't expect such a proper ending to this movie. You know, it's not like we shot the bad guys, done. No, you know, things are wrapping up, which is really, really good. I really appreciate that. Well, guys, this was Open Range. Well, what do you want me to say? Seriously, what do you want me to say? This was incredible. This was freaking incredible. I mean, I guess I should have known because, seriously, many of you have recommended this movie to me, but still, this was beyond all of my expectations, you know. Kevin Costner directed the heck out of this movie and acted the heck out of this movie too, along with Robert Duvall and along with everybody, you know, but seriously, this was such a major surprise for me in terms of its cinematography, its score, the emotional depth that's in this movie, the drama that's in this movie, the incredibly well written characters, the dialogues. This is almost a flawless movie. this is, well, you know, this is practically flawless, you know. I think I mentioned, you know, during watching this movie that my only tiny problem with this movie is that maybe we should have spent a bit more time with the villains, but honestly, having seen the whole movie, I don't even care, you know. This was such an amazing ride in every aspect. My mind is blown. I think the first Western I watched on this channel was Unforgiven, and I clearly remember saying that I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Westerns, but now, having watched a few Westerns on this channel, I have to say, I was very much wrong about that, you know? Westerns are really, really cool. I mean, I loved Unforgiven, I loved Tombstone, and this one? Well, if it ain't better than them, it's on the same level as Unforgiven and Tombstone. What an amazing movie. Seriously, this movie just... wow! I'm speechless. I'm seriously speechless. I did not expect this movie to be so touching and to be so funny at times, you know. The humor in this movie is very much needed, okay? Because there are some really, really heavy moments in this movie, and the humor just, you know, it's not overdone. It's done, I think, in moderation, but it works really, really well. And just, you know, the chemistry between the characters and the actors just put a huge smile on my face all throughout this movie. Guys, what an amazing movie this was. Wow. Okay, recommend me some more Westerns, okay? Because this was incredible. Ha! I'm so glad I watched this. Seriously, I'm gonna come back to this movie for sure, sometime. This was amazing. The third act, you know, I mean, the first two acts of this movie were amazing already, but then the third act, it had some of the best shootout I have ever seen in my life. You know, just the intensity of it, the way it was shot and the way it was executed. Oh, did I mention the editing in this movie? The editing was absolutely exceptional. Guys, what an amazing movie this is, seriously. Okay, from now on, I'm just gonna repeat myself, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching this movie together with me. Ha! This was so good. I'm under the spell of this movie still. Anyway, guys, thank you so much once again. See you all next time at the cinema, okay? Bye.